Paul Heyman may have been announced for the Hall of Fame class of 2024, but at the last pay-per-view he played a card that really hindered our progress. It's time for payback.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, that was Darby Allin, and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Anne. It is time to continue our GM mode. Before I do that, though, I want to say, sincerely, the support from you guys, the shares on social media and everything like that have been incredible. Thank you so much. I read every comment that you write down below. I see all the likes. I appreciate it so much. Just to go into the comments, Gary Stern, he's talked about our custom GM mode, which is a series that's happening after this one, probably in around a month's time. He says he wants something iconic for it. We'll try and figure that out for you, Gary. We'll try and sort that out. Head in a Fox wanted Liv Morgan. Gutted that we didn't get that trade, but I'm sure it'll happen at some point, my friend. And Barnaby Black says, it's nice to see someone who knows what they're doing. I mean, we're not in first place. There's still a long way to go, but we are going to get there together, and we're just enjoying it. We're just enjoying it. That's what we're doing. He's just found the channel, and let me tell you something, man. It's not just games that we do on the channel. We do a lot of live streams. We do a lot of watching with wrestling, because the best way to watch wrestling is with your mates, with friends. We watch wrestling, we read your comments, we talk about what we've seen, we have a good time. If you can catch us for a live stream, do. And I live stream AEW Dynamite every Wednesday, so come and join me. Let's go into show 16 of 25, season 1, Reich 1. Guys, hit that like button early on. Really helps me out, my friends. Really helps me out. What a cracking community we've already built on a couple of episodes. Journal, there's nothing that we need to do apart from the contracts for these are finishing at some point, but we can certainly negotiate and play around with negotiations as long as we keep them happy. Also, we won't be needing to keep them for long. Do not book your most popular available fighter this week. So our most popular available fighter is Wendy Choo. So Wendy Choo is not going to be fighting this week. Let's get that feud built up a little bit. Let's have a call out, and let's have Wendy Choo being called out by All You Want to Do Is Ride Around Psycho Sally, keeping Wendy Choo off the card. We've got loads of 4-star feuds because we wasn't able to spend them at the last pay-per-view because of that card Paul Heyman built. That's not a bad thing for us. I can't remember if you put one on the card, on any card, if it ends a feud. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try and avoid it for now. So what we are going to look at doing, though, is setting up a couple of tag teams as well. So we've got our tag division with Tegan and Nikki Cross currently holding the belts. We've also got Tornado tags that we can look at doing. So Nikki Cross, who's in a feud with Isla Dawn. Tegan Knox is in a feud with that creator wrestler. What's she called? Christina Fury, that's the one. So we can look at someone to go after the tag titles. We might as well build that feud up for this pay-per-view. And I've been looking around. We've got loads of feuds going on, guys. It is good times. And we have Molly Holly as a bruiserweight. She has a feud with Eve Torres going, but I don't know if that's going to pay off just yet. And we have Carmella. I mean, it's a bruiser and a fighter, but that feels like it could be a feud. Yeah, I'd say so. Their stamina is great. So let's do it. Do we do a tornado tag? +1 to superstar popularity. Plus 10,000 fans. Defeat by any means necessary. The first member of any tag team. Yeah, okay, we get it. But the only real bonuses are the backstage brawl and the tornado tag. +1 to superstar popularity and 10% chance of injury. Stamina cost is high. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's have a match. Let's see if they work as a tag team. Maybe we need to... Someone had mentioned in the comment about Tiffany Stratton, I think it was Gary, Tiffany Stratton and Alexa Bliss making a good tag team. That was something that come up in the social media post. I just don't have time to read them all, man, because there's so much going on at the minute. Normal match. So another tag team, I thought. Raquel. Where's Raquel? Tiffany Stratton is currently out for a couple of weeks, and it's put her with Becky Lynch. And I don't hate that. That is two of our most popular superstars, apart from Wendy Choo. And who are they going to go up against? They are going to go up against our former tag team, Rhea Ripley and Isla Dawn. Let's go with that. Let's build that up as well. Cool. I only want that as a normal match, so let's put that there for now, because we haven't got a rivalry attached to it. We haven't actually got a rivalry attached to that, but it is our tag champs. Do we just put the title on the line to give it the boost? Easy way to give it a boost. It's a tornado tag, so we're giving it a boost with a tornado tag already. Let's see if Molly Holly and Carmella work. If they get the titles, we'll play around with it. It's fine. Chelsea Green and Ali Brawler certainly need to build up theirs. Beth Spartan could do with a call out as well. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss is off for 5 weeks, and she is stuck in a feud with her, and she is not happy right now. So we need to be aware of that for sure. Let's get Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green. Oh, no. Chelsea Green's stamina is dead. Let's have a look at stamina. Eve Torres could certainly go. She's in a feud against Molly Holly. So do we have a call out Molly Holly this week? Yeah, might as well. Not going to hurt us, is it? Nice to have got that feud started very quickly between Eve Torres and Molly Holly. Certainly helps us out in situations like this. Then we have Psycho Sally and Wendy Chu. We're not using Wendy Chu. Best Part and Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley's busy. Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green, but she's busy. I guess we find out if it ends then. Oh, no, because Tegan Nox is busy. Io Sky, our champion, is off this week. We could give her a match against someone. Is there any more solos that I want to have fighting? I hadn't really thought about this. We could have Io Sky and Charlotte Flair go for the title. I might cheer Charlotte Flair up if she loses. Could have that as a match. Not going to hurt. I don't think it's a bad thing to have on the card. It is our champion. We've both got good stamina. Let's have another look at stamina. We've got Beth Phoenix with great stamina. We've got Mealy Fanny Fan. I feel like we have a Fatal 4-Way. So let's get a Fatal 4-Way going on. And let's have all of them in it. Let's have... Do we want Beth Spartan in it? I want stamina. There we go. So Mealy Fanny Fan. Get Fanny in there. And we'll also get... Why does it keep changing? I wish it stayed the same. Beth Phoenix, the legend, to put these people over. That's cool. And let's get... Who else is it? It is... Oh, why do I need to keep changing it all the time? Because I keep missing it. It would also help if I change it to full screen. Wendy Chu's got loads of stamina. Ali Brawler. Ali Brawler and Christina Fury. Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green would make more sense because they're in a feud together. Yeah, let's do it. Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green, who has no stamina. That's why we didn't do Chelsea Green before. Let's not put her in this massive match, shall we? We might get something out of this. Who knows? Someone might have to turn face, change class. Who knows? We will find out. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, cool. And Christina Fury, 44 and 48 for Christina and Ali Brawler. So let's not do anything too crazy right now, but we're certainly giving her the experience she needs. A self-promo, some sort of promo. I don't want to do another call-out promo because it feels a bit cheap to do too many of them, although Beth Spartan and Rhea Ripley does need to build up. However, she does have her promo skill of 5 now. She's a superstar. So do we do a self-promo? Sure. Why not? Put yourself over, go. There we go. There's our table tornado tag. Look at all the women we've got now. Look at all the women we've got on this card. Do I put the title on there? I'll put the title on the line. Dangerous, right? It's dangerous, but why not, right? We're going to have good shows. We're going to have good shows in this one. I feel like we're going to do a lot to get back, right? So let's have a look what we need here. So 300,000 for that. That's a little too much at the minute. However, like someone did say in the comments, we need to start spreading out the love for this. Fog effects, why not? 8+ to show quality is huge, more than 5% anyway. And plus 500 fans, and it unlocks a steel cage. Who knows? We might need a steel cage at this pay-per-view. Pretty sure we'll be watching a tag match at this pay-per-view, so I'm excited for that. Talent scouts, we don't need anything just yet. Tornado Alley is really good. Vito Random Superstar is a good paying one, but again, I think we're okay at the minute. We did Triple H's goal, so there we go. Let's okay that. Right, 10 minutes to put the first show. If we carry on at that speed, this will be less than an hour video, right? Let's go. Let's confirm the booking there and go on to see what happens. Io Sky versus Charlotte Flair. Are we going to have a new title holder? No, we're not. Io Sky still dominant. 3.5-star match. Nice. Getting her over. Call out there from Psycho Sally. It was just okay. It wasn't great. She didn't have great promo skill. Becky Lynch versus Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley and Ala Dawn. That's the one. They are all going up against each other in this tag team women's match. Let's see what happens. Rhea Ripley and Ala Dawn showing that they have the chemistry, and we've got a feud out of it, which is exactly what we wanted. Beth Spartan, promo, excellent. Popularity, +5, really helps her out. I mean, she's ended up in a feud with Rhea Ripley, which we did not want at all or expect, but it's okay. Fatal 4-way match. I mean, there's Beth Phoenix putting over a load of the young talent. Let's see how this does. Let's go. Beth showing that she's still got it. 2-star match, but that is okay in that position. Eve Torres call out. The rivalry grows, baby. And if we get a rivalry out of this on new tag champ, she might have to keep calling her out because Molly Holly is going to be a busy lady. Let's see this main event tornado tag team match. Let's hope no one gets injured because there is a higher chance of them getting injured. Nikki Cross and Tegan Nox proving why they are the champions. There is no rivalry built out of that. Okay, we might have to do a call out in the next one, but that is okay. Let's simulate all of these shows. I think that was a good card, right? Good card. 3.5-star main event, 4-star opener. I mean, it's cool. Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman team in there. Let's look at how we did. NXT had a cracking week this week. Let's be perfectly honest. They beat us, but I feel like we beat WCW and ECW. Maybe not in that second mid-card match, the Fatal 4-Way, but everything else was pretty hot. Let's have a look at what they did. They did Liv Morgan in the main event there, and it was the title match of Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura, which ended up being the best match on the card, as well as that great tag team match with Braun and Bray as the new tag team champions on NXT. Cool. Let's continue. Let's find out what we get. Carmella and Molly work really well together as a tag team. That's what I like to hear. That's great. That's got a yellow marker on, so that's probably what we should be looking out for. Hope Alexa makes a full recovery, so do I. We should have played a card in the last one. Plus 48,000 fans, that's great. And a profit of 65,000, that's great as well. I mean, that's the cost of the upgrade that we got. So cool. 48 and 65, let's see what they did. 44 and 94. 40 and 53. 52 and 57. So we are definitely with it, beating some of them, especially in them popularities, which is what we want. We've got immediately gained 10 talent scout points, which is great, and we might use right now. We are slowly going to start creeping up to them, and I am happy with that. 3 weeks until Survivor Series. Charlotte, what do you want? Things aren't working out on SmackDown. I'm ready to tear up my contract and move on. Mate, what? Because you lost a title match? I just give you a title match in the opening round. You refused to pay me a loyalty bonus before, but nothing else is going to cut it. The only way you can convince me to stay is with a 100k bonus. Otherwise, I'm ready to walk out. She's in a feud with Alexa Bliss. Charlotte Flair, man. Tash, I know you're a big fan of Charlotte Flair, but she has been a pain in my backside in this season. No, I'm not going to pay you. Do what you need to do, Charlotte. Walk away. I'm giving you one more chance and that's it. That's your call, girl. We'll see if we can play a card to make her happy. The Lovers Deville. Don't you think it's time? She is our most popular superstar. She was last week. To start taking the next steps. I'm talking about some better effects packages so that the talent can make the next step into superstardom. It's time for me to shine. Wow, we've never seen this before. Wendy Chu wants us to get some better effects packages. I'll make it happen. Perfect. Look forward to our fans' excitement during the show. 2 weeks to do that. Better effects, which should cost us 100,000. And 3 assets, which is exactly what we have. Do we just buy it now? Do we just buy it now? Wendy Chu. Look at you. Making you happy also unlocks Hell in a Cell. That's what we did, man. Let's go. Getting her some pyro effects. I just like it. I like the progression, you know? That made sense in terms of what she was asking for. Let's go with it. Let's go crazy. Promise Wendy to a show. Oh, so she's got to have a show appearance as well. That's all right. We'll be using you. Don't you worry. Let's book a show. Let's get Wendy Chu in a match, eh? Her popularity's gone right down, but everyone else's popularity has flown up again. Popularity is jumping up and down here, and I am here for it right now. We've got multiple things going on. This is great. Wendy Chu, you're not going to be main event necessarily, but you might be mid card. Who knows? What is going to be our main event first? No, let's get Wendy Chu in. Wendy Chu going up against Psycho Sally, because that's all you want to do. The stamina is great. One of them's good at false count anyway. The stamina cost is extreme. Plus 10,000 fans. Resolves any rivalries. Grants an additional 1,000 fans for any rivalry solved. Plus 10,000 fans. Plus 3 superstar popularity increase. It costs a lot though. False count anyway. How much do you cost? 10,000. It's a stamina cost of extreme, but you know what? That works. That's fine. That might end up being our opener. Who knows? Who knows at this point? We've got the title match between Becky Lynch and Io Sky. Now then, do we pay that off before the pay-per-view? Who the devil knows? Right, we want to do a tag team call-out, so let's get that booked out in. Let's see if we can start that feud with a tag team call-out. So it's Nikki Cross, and why hasn't it automatically put our other tag team champion in there, Tegan Nox? And they're going to be calling out Molly Holly and Carmella. Or am I going to end up doing it the other way around? Do I want to save them because they've got feuds? Yes, it makes more sense to do it the other way around. Silly little thing, but because whoever does the call out is the person that ends up using the stamina, I believe. Carmella and Molly Holly, who had great tag team chemistry together, if they call them out, it'll give Nikki and Tegan Nox a little chance to heal up. And I am here. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That freaked me out because it's just got Carmella and Nikki Cross in the thing. It looks like they're calling out together or something. I was like, I've messed up here because I didn't put my tag team champions in together. Let's have a look what we've got here. Let's have a look at stamina because we can afford to do that now. Eve Torres wants a match against Molly Holly. She's only got 3 weeks remaining on a contract at the minute. Lita's here. Lita's joined us. And we don't have a heel giant for her to fight. Do we have any giant for her to fight? Charlotte Flair, who is a heel, by the way. Who is absolutely a heel. Okay. Can we look if we change maybe Beth Phoenix, or if we have a look at what Lita can do beyond being just a cruiserweight? That might give us a few more options. So let's have a look at that. Let's go into manage roster, and where are you? We need Lita, who we've just signed. There she is. We need Lita, and she has a superstar can change promos to swap between cruiser and specialist. So it makes a lot more sense for us to use her as a specialist right now, for sure. Used in a special guest referee. We haven't seen special guest referee matches. I've not even seen him in the game yet. That's exciting. I feel like I get a lot out of this game. Like I play a lot of this, and then I've been playing the faction wars, which I might do a live stream of tonight, actually, if you are watching this live. So yeah. So it said about changing her to speciality class. So let's do it. Change class, and let's have Lita change class to the speciality. So we need a heel for her to face. We can do this in the same night. It's not going to do us no harm. Who do we have as a heel that's not doing anything? No one. Of course not. How about Beth Phoenix isn't doing anything either. Beth Phoenix versus Lita. Anyone else with me on that? I mean, I don't really want to make Lita into a heel to fight Beth Spartan, which would make sense after she comes off Rhea Ripley. For sure. It would make sense. But let's... Alright, let's change class. Cool. Role change. How much is all this costing? This probably costs a fortune. So what's the current role of the performer to the opposite role? So, yeah, Beth Phoenix turning heel. Did we change her face? I feel like we did. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just find a face for her to fight. Let's go buy a face. That's cool. We can buy a face in the next episode. In the next thing. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Cool. I'm booking the promos before the actual card. Let's have a look at stamina again. Eve Torres and Molly Holly, not going to happen. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Raquel Rodriguez and Becky Lynch. We could have another tag match. Or do we want to give him a break this week? I want to give him a break. Then we also need to build up the feud. If we don't build up the feud, we don't get the money. Tegan Nox and Christina Fury. She's kind of tied up in that. Let's do it. Let's see if we can build up that. It's not the main event, don't worry. Cool. And let's see what else we've got with stamina. The best stamina is still Eve Torres, Miley. They all have really great stamina. Our champion has great stamina, which is excellent, by the way. So maybe we make a 3-way or 4-way, something like that, with Eve Torres. So let's have Eve Torres. Let's try triple threat. And let's have Eve Torres with Miley. Where are you, Miley? You're right down there, but that's fine. So we need a heel in the match. Is there any heel that's not doing anything at the minute? No, of course not. A heel with decent stamina. Yeah, we could put our champion in there. Why not? I mean, it's just a match. It is just a match, but it's it raises Miley up a bit. It gives them on the card, and it's using up our stamina slightly, which is fine. Beth Phoenix is the fighter. Who is she going to go against? Looking for heels, and I don't see anything. What did we end up doing with Lita? A class change to go against Beth Phoenix, right? We just do that. We just do her versus Beth Phoenix. She's going to be a heel. No, she's not going to be a heel. She's going to be a face. Lita's going to be a face. Right, we swap her. Fine, we do swap her. I think we did that in the last episode, but let's make sure we've got Beth Phoenix and Lita ready to go. That's the kind of important thing. Okay. So she's turning heel, she's turning into a specialist, then them two can go up against each other. Cool. Our main event time. What are we looking at here? We are looking at having some sort of feud. We put Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green as the main event. I mean, we can do. I think it might need something, but I also don't want to get anyone injured, so maybe tables. What are you good at? Submission? Plus 50 rivalry chance. We don't really need it right now. Right, let's have a look. So level 2, level 3, level 3. I feel like that's... what's your popularity? 77. Tegan Nox is the one with all the popularity there, isn't she? But then that's a normal, and I don't really want to make it anything else because Christina's going to get hurt. Let's do that. That's our card. Have I got any cards to make someone a little bit better? Injury rehab, yes, I certainly do. Alexa Bliss, his recovery has improved by 1 week, better than nothing. Double the cost for your Champ Network special. The fans your show gain this week will increase by a large amount. We're saving that for the pay-per-view, man, because that pay-per-view is going to be amazing. Do we want anyone in a health spa? I feel like we could certainly do with a boost. Becky Lynch, for sure, has got 2 things going on, so why not? Let's give her a health spa. Let's give her a health spa, build her up a little bit quicker, and she's not doing anything this week, so that is fine. That is our second week done. Wendy Chu should be happy with a Falls Count Anywhere match, which might have been the main event, actually. This might be the best match on the card. It's not as good a rivalry, but it's certainly a better match. It's a 4-star match. Happy with that. Their rivalry has grown, so we have a tag team rivalry right there. We've got Eve Torres, Miley, Fanny, and Io Sky, our champion. Lots of popular superstars in there. Ew, bloody hell, Eve just got the win. 2.5-star match. Nice. Lita has changed to a specialist. Chelsea Green and Ali Brawler are going at it now. And the winner is Ali Brawler. It was an okay match, though. Beth Phoenix there has turned into a bad guy, saying, I'm coming after you, Lita. I'm coming after you. You may be married to Edge. I was once married to Edge. Didn't you see the show where I was in bed with him? Main event, Christina Fury and Tegan Nox are going up against each other for the main event. Let's hope it's good. I mean, no, 2.5 stars. Okay. So our best match was at the start of the show, but that's fine. We can work on it, man. We can work on it. Donna. We wanted Donna. Donna. Come on, Donna. Come on. Join my brand. I'm just going to simulate this one because I want Donna to dominate. Shayna dominated. Obviously. Rivalry goes between Basil and Matrix. Nice. Right, get off this. I don't want to see everything. I'm good. Sorry, just having a good time with myself. Let's go. Cool, match report, all looks good. I didn't even check the thing, sorry. I do forget that sometimes. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Cool. There's the lineups for them. Okay, main event there. Was good. Cora Jade is a new champion. Nice. She always looks like Stephanie McMahon. What's her name in the game? The girl in the purple top in the main event. Always just reminds me of Stephanie McMahon. Our opener smashed everything out the park. 2.5 stars all the way through. ECW just solid all the way through, though. Our main event was lacking. I feel like ECW won that one, but I certainly feel like we had... I don't know, their main events were better. So you want your main event to be the star of the show, don't you? While you want a good opener, we should have swapped them around, but oh well. Any yellows? No. 42,000 extra fans and 72,000 profit. Cool. 42,000 and 72, 42 and 43 and 80. Cool. Just a little bit less. Yeah, we had just a little bit less than them, and we beat NXT in the fan change. Slowly, we are heading in the right... Whoa! My GM, season legend, let's go. We've got our first Hall of Fame trophy. If you get 10 of them, you become a member of the Hall of Fame, and we need to do that before Paul Heyman, right? Congrats, you earned a power card by completing the seasonal challenge. Table Master. One randomly booked table match on your show will be higher rated than normal. Nice. And Vito Star card. A bonus. Bonus. I don't know what that's for, but it's cool. Whoa! Oh, why are we two? Hang on. Why? Oh, we're two because we've got the Hall of Fame trophy. I don't like that, though, right? That's cool and everything. Yeah. Hall of Fame trophies mean a lot. I get it. Fine, whatever. We are not second. Our fans is at 1,872,000. We are last. I am not having that. Okay? Don't worry. We're last still. I mean, I say don't worry. So you'd be so much better putting on a show with proper effects work. Exactly the kind of thing the fans want to see. Have to say, I'm loving my time at SmackDown so far. I'm glad you are. Unbelievable. I thought we'd agreed I wouldn't fight you next, did we? Whoops. And guess who won that time? Yeah, not me. Come on, you have to do this. You have to do better than this. Psycho Sally. Sorry. Whoops. Ensure that your least popular available cruiser is in a match this week. We can look at that, Trips. Who is our most least popular available cruiser? Go right down to the bottom. And then start looking for that cruiser. We don't have many cruisers. We have one cruiser that's not currently busy or injured. We have Io Sky. Io Sky's going to be in a match this week. Do we pay that off? No, we don't pay that off yet. Do we have it as a triple threat? Let's do it as a triple threat and let's just see what happens. This might make the feud stale. I don't know. But we can have this, right? Who's got some good stamina? Lita? Yeah, I'm down with that. I like that. Stamina 92, popularity 70, she's a specialist. Interference in the match. Running from Beth Phoenix. Going after her current husband's former lover. Lita, that's our main event. That's a main event, right? That is a main event. What is going on? Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a main event. Let's go main event. Have we unlocked special guest referees at the minute? Oh, shoot. Advertisement tier 4. Oh, I've turned it into a tables match. Don't need to do that. Not with M stars in it, right? And with a level 4 feud already, we'll be fine. We just need to make sure she's safe for the pay-per-view as well. You know, I don't want to kill everyone. Cool. So we need these tag feuds to carry on. So we have Tegan Nox fighting again. I need Tegan Nox to heal up. Let's do it. Let's have her heal up. Let's really... Where's my thing? I thought I had one. I thought I had another one. I thought I had 2. Apparently I don't. Okay. Okay, so, but that's fine. We can still do it. It just means we can't. Tag team call out. Let's go. So it's going to be Molly Holly and Carmella once again calling out Nikki Cross and Tegan Nox. Let's go. Tag team match. I can't have a tag team match with Raquel and Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch is in the main event, obviously. But we could do another call out. I feel we've got to get that built up before the pay-per-view. So I think we're going to have Rhea Ripley and Isla Dawn calling out Raquel and Becky Lynch. I feel like we might have to do something to really up that. I don't know if that's going to be the match at the pay-per-view. It might be if we put the title on the line here. We put the title on the line here. Yeah, screw it. Let's go. Title match. Title match here, Sky. Becky Lynch, Lita. Main event, man. Whoa. And now let's have a look what else we are going to book. Wendy Chu and Psycho Sally. She didn't want to fight Psycho Sally anymore, but guess what? Here's looking at Chu, kid. She did. Chelsea Green and Ali Brawler. They are building up as well, but certainly both hurt at the minute. Molly Holly and Eve Torres are certainly not doing anything at the minute, but we have her in that tag feud, calling them out. If I swapped it round, it'd be fine, but I don't particularly want to. So you can call out Molly Holly. That's fine, that'll be good. Right, okay. Let's have a look at stamina. Miley. The Giant. Alexa Bliss has been off for a while now. Tiffany Stratton comes back next week as well. That's good for Raquel, I guess. Because Raquel's not doing anything, but that's fine. We can build up her stamina a little bit more. Miley versus... we don't have a feud going. I'm worried about stamina, so I'm looking at stamina, but we should be looking at matches, right? Chelsea Green and Ali Brawler, like, they're both hurt, but it makes sense to build them up more. Like, if we put them on the start of the show in a normal match, it should be good, but not as good as the main event, so that's fine. Is the title there? I wish that they recolored the actual tile there, like, yellow. You know what I mean? So when you looked at it on the card, you can see it. It's probably because they put the title thing there, but... Oh, you know what? You know what? Sure, I want to kill this match. Yes, I do. I'll tell you why. We've got Christina Fury and Tegan Knox. They could go at it. Or what was the other one? Nikki Cross and Isla Dawn. No, that can't work. I kind of want Tegan Knox to have a week off though. Let's go Ali Brawl and Chelsea Green. Right, let's have a look at 2 mid-card matches, which would be fine. Because I've put in 2 tag teams, it is a little bit more difficult than I expected. But that is fine. That is fine. What do we do? We could do something with Wendy Chu, Beth Spartan, and Psycho Sally. I don't mind the sounds of that. Oh, not on Extreme Rules. Ouch. Wendy Chu, Psycho Sally, who's miserable at the minute. And do we put Raquel in? Yeah, let's put Raquel in there as a star. Cool. And then this one, we could have Charlotte Flair destroy everyone. We need Christina Fury in this match. Tegan Knox and Christina Fury pay off. Maybe we do that at the start. I need something to happen there. Okay, I think that's because I think that's going to pay off the feud. I think this might pay off the feud as well, to be honest with you. But that's okay. We've got a tag team for Becky Lynch sorted. We will see, right? We will see. We will learn. Let me tell you, we will learn very quickly. We have 100,000 left as well, so let's see what happens. I love that main event, though. I love the fact that Lita, Beth Phoenix is running in on Lita in this random match that we've booked on the card. So the only one we could potentially afford is a Gorilla Crew. Show plus cost compensation is plus 1.5. Show quality is 11, and it unlocks Last Woman Standing. Let's go. You need more cash or assets? I've only got 1 asset at the minute, right? Okie dokie. Looks like we're stuck there. Do we want injury rehab? Do we already have injury rehab? We already have one, so I don't think we need to worry just yet. Cool. Do we want to get schooled to gain 5 ring XP? No, it's not too important right now. But hopefully we might start leveling up some of our superstars soon. There we go. Confirm the booking. Let's assimilate. Christina Fury versus Tegan Knox. Christina Fury gets the win. It's a great match. Cool. And it looks like it doesn't pay off the feud. Oh, that's good. Rivalry grows level 1 to 2, but it might become stale, but I'm okay with that. Wendy Chu's in a rivalry with Psycho Sally. Raquel Rodriguez is going to try and keep these women apart, but is it going to be enough? Not for Wendy Chu, whose rivalry grows. Psycho Sally is not a happy bunny. If I could do a casket match between them two, that's what I'd be doing at the pay-per-view. But we ain't got a casket match yet, and there's no chance of it going. That rivalry, man, that rivalry's just grown each week because of Eve Torres. Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green, let's go. Chelsea Green. It's a great match. It's a 3.5-star match. Just an okay promo and nothing happened. It's Io Sky and Becky Lynch going up against Lita with a run-in from Beth Phoenix. Io Sky proving why she's the champion. An amazing match, a 4-star match. There's a new rivalry between Phoenix and Lita. Great. Let's see what it did to the to our main event rivalry, though. Has it going to become stale? There used to be a thing where if you'd have the 4-star blow-off, then it'd become a stale rivalry, which I suspect it might do, because the only way of actually, mate, Fallon Henley or Anna Jay, right? Is that just me? Opener 3.5, mid-card 3. There we go. Well, I'd say WCW did marginally better than us, but we smashed ECW. We had the best main event as well. I mean, obviously we had, well, they had Donna Matrix, but we had that championship 3-way. Cool. Oh, man. So, I mean, interesting that NXT, because they had that rivalry. Oh, Strowman's injured for 2 weeks as well, out of the pay-per-view. They had that rivalry where they had a great match, like a 4.5-star match at the opener, and basically they've replayed that, and nope, not liking it. Let's just see if it tells us anything here. A match report. New rivalry, Phoenix Lita. I mean, there we go. I mean, you could look into this so much, couldn't you? But it is quite hard to do on stream. Like, reading all the show notes is really hard. I mean, I'm going to look for them yellow ones, though. 55,000 fans and 100,000 profit. Let's go. 44,000 fans and 100,000 profit. 32,000 fans and 90,000 profit. 37,000 fans. We have turned the tides on these, man. We have just made the most fans for sure in that show. We are going to make the most fans at the pay-per-view. I am no concerned about that. No concern is my... It's only English. We are creeping up to William Regal. Great. Let's go. 1 week until Survivor Series. I'm kind of dreading the emails now. It's been too long, but I'm back. Thanks for the opportunity. The movie was getting some serious buzz during screen testings. This is great for my career. What do we say? Great to have you back. We need you here. Oh, glad it all worked out for you. I mean, we need you here. We need you here, Tiffany. It's good to have you back. Let's get that to work. Welcome back, Tiffany Stratton. Eve Torres. Hey, my contract with SmackDown is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying another 5 weeks. That would cost 128. Sure. Okay, let's talk figures. Your open offer sounds fine. Do I lowball her? 89k is the big difference. No, we'll just offer her money. We lowball her. 89. How about 89? A moderate decrease to Eve. I hate being lowball, but I'll take the offer. Nice. Thanks. Cool. It's all right. We'll make you happy. Hey, boss, I have a proposition for you. What do you want? How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership in the next few weeks? You have my back and I'll have yours. Fans will love it. I will love it. What else could you ask for? So how about I put me in a match and be in my corner? Carmella, I like your balls. I'll do it. Let's go. Let's try it out. Carmella's in a tag team feud. We can do it outside of that tag team feud, I'm sure. Raquel Rodriguez, because, we don't want to upset everyone. I've been putting a lot of work in, and I think I've earned a shot at the women's title. Sure. Great, looking forward to it. 3 weeks. We'll worry about it in the next episode when I forget about it. Don't worry. No, just haven't upset Raquel. Promise Carmella you'd interfere on a match in her behalf. Have at least one tables match this week. Yeah, okay. So, what we having as let's have a look what it did to the feud. So if we was to do Becky Lynch and Io Sky right now, it's In the top right-hand corner, it says it's stale. That's because we put it on too early before the pay-per-view, and it hasn't even paid it off. So it was an absolute waste to do that, man. An absolute waste to do that. Good to know. Good to know. Just needed refreshing on that. It's been a while since I played the game. I'm not watching anyone else play it at the minute. I'm just focusing on what we're doing here. Cool. Okay, so Raquel wants a championship match. Rhea Ripley and Ali Dawn versus Raquel and Becky Lynch. You want to have a tag team match this week? Sure, why not? Against Rhea Ripley and Isla Dawn. Let's see if we can build that up. Rhea Ripley and Beth Spartan needs to be built up as well. And they've got decent stamina. Beth, are you going to do as a call-out, love? Do as a call-out. I kind of want that to be over at this pay-per-view for sure. Cool. Well, I say that. We'll see. It will be, because I think we'll end up in a singles match if we're having Becky Lynch and Io Sky in a title match. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got Carmella, Molly Holly, and Nikki Cross, and all them lot going. We've also got her feud with Eve Torres. Now, is that paying off at the pay-per-view? That is a question. Is Molly Holly and her paying off at the pay-per-view? They can't really, because we need to have it pay off there. Like I say, we can do the match though that does the payoff. So if we look on here, if we wanted to pay it off outside of a feud, we just need it to be a steel cage match, okay? And it'd resolve any rivalries, getting an extra 1,000+ fans per rivalry level, so that'd be fine. So we do have a way of paying stuff off outside of the pay-per-view. I'm just saying that because we've only got 6 shows left before we start a new season, which is mad. I can't believe we're already there. He says after multiple massively long videos. I'm sorry about that. I can't help it. Tegan Nox is knackered. Her feud with Christina Fury will be knackered. So we need to do a tag team call out. We need the tag team that's calling out Tegan Nox. So it's Molly Holly and Carmella. Calling out Nikki Cross and Tegan Nox, which means I can't use Carmella unless I do it the other way around. Then Tegan Nox doesn't gain as much stamina. But I think I'm going to do it that way. And the reason is because I kind of want Carmella in a match. I kind of want to plug that, see if we can get a bit of heat going with that, like that. So Nikki Cross and Tegan Nox calling out Carmella and her there. Yes, Carmella is there. So Carmella, we're going to put her in a match. She's a heel fighter. She's not currently in a singles feud, which is fine. And we need a face bruiser for her to go against. We don't have a face bruiser for her to go against. We could have her go... I mean, Lita would have been great, wouldn't she? Lita would have been great as a face specialist. Carmella, face bruiser... Oh, mate, Tiffany Stratton's come back and the feud between her and Raquel has just gone. Is that right? Her and Raquel had a feud going, right? Yes, they did. Her and Raquel have just gone. Okay. Could have Carmella and Tiffany Stratton in a feud. Both of these have great stamina, so let's put it in the opener. Mate... Tiffany Stratton has just come back. I've just congratulated her. She's just bought me all these extra stars and everything. I think Trips wanted a tables match, didn't you? Yeah, cool. Put it in a tables match then, fine. Do we want that one in a tables match? We don't need to. Let's have that, but let's have the interference. Let's only available with a normal match type. So that looks like what we're doing. That is a normal match type. Update, not updating. 1-on-1, normal. Go back. 1-on-1, normal. Let's save the match, and then let's see if we can do it. Sorry, something wasn't working then. Yes, it's working now. Carmella. We've been Carmella's corner, man. What a heel manager Sonya Deville is. Tiffany Stratton just comes and gives me the money to be able to buy Carmella, to be able to make this happen. And I go straight in there and go up against Tiffany Stratton. Using Jeremy will update the match to Rivalry Queue and limit the match to single player with options to only play as the GM or simulate the match. So we can't spectate a GM running is basically what that's saying, as well as Play as the GM by the look of it. Could be quite interesting. One show. We'll save that for another video, though, eh? Let's have a look what else we've got. Let's have a look at stamina. Molly Holly and Eve Torres are going to have a match on this card. That's probably our opener, right? It might even be our main event, to be honest with you. That might be our opener. This might be the tables match. Yeah, helps. Molly Holly's good at tables. It's good for me. Yes, that all works. That all works. Looking good, I think. Wendy Chu and Psycho Sally need to go at it a little bit more. Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green also need to. Ali Brawler, Chelsea Green, could do with them building up some stamina. So let's have Wendy Chu and Psycho Sally in a one-on-one match. It's fine. It's a 3-star rivalry, though, so, I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it's the opener. There we go. And I feel like we're doing a lot of call-outs here. You can really get in that trap, man. And it's good in terms of getting people built up, but I mean, it's also a bit like I'm gonna do a call-out between Chelsea Green and I need to. I don't need to. 2 and 1. Is it even worth it? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just accept that they're gonna be 3. I don't need to cheat all the time. I don't need to just use the good stuff. Let's do a self promo here. Is Io Sky going to go out and talk why she's champion? She could do. Say I'm the champion round here, and Becky Lynch, you are going down at this pay-per-view. That's what she could say. I wouldn't hate it if she said that. So do we do it? What do you think? She doesn't really need it. Lita could go and have a go about the fact that Beth Phoenix attacked her last week. There we go. All makes sense. All makes sense. Just a little bit of time and you figure it all out, guys. There we go. Power cards, what we've got to extreme submissive. Dominatrix specialist match. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Is there anyone not doing anything on our show? Just out of interest? Not that I really care. Just check Tiffany Stratton. Mealy's not doing anything. Tiffany Stratton's not doing anything at the moment. But you know what? That's okay. They're heel versus heel. But this could be Tiffany Stratton's turn to face. I don't know. It's going to tell me off for that match, but I don't really care. I like the idea. I like the story. I like it for the story. I like this. I like the fact that she's come back and we've instantly just turned on her. It's only costing us 15 grand. It's costing us now as well, guys. Cheap show, but guess what? It's the pay-per-view next season. I should have used some cards. Oh well. Raquel, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, and Isla Dawn, a normal tag match to kick things off here. It's Becky Lynch and Raquel Rodriguez who get the win. Rivalry grows in a 3-star match. Nice. They've got a tag team feud ready to go for Mania, maybe. Beth Spartan has called out Rhea Ripley. Great stuff. Carmella and Tiffany Stratton going at it. 2 heels going at it with a heel manager supporting the heel who helps her get the win. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a mess. It's a 1.5-star match, obviously. Wendy Chu versus Psycho Sally. Psycho Sally hates getting losses to Wendy Chu. I'm going to have an email from Psycho Sally when I get back. That's fine. If I could do the coffin match, I would. The rivalry has grown there between Tegan Nox, Nikki Cross, Carmella, and Molly Holly, so that's great. We've got a tag match on the card. And Eve Torres versus Molly Holly. It's a tables match. It's a 1-on-1. This is the first time they have come to blows after weeks of building each other up, and they have the chemistry to make it great. It's a 4-star rivalry with a 3.5-star match. Happy for that, man. Happy for that. Let's simulate all these shows. Simulate. I need my own gimmick. There we go. SmackDown. Okay, I mean, they had good shows, to be fair. Everyone's second match was rubbish, thank goodness. But their main events were really good. 4 for ECW and 4.5 for NXT. So WCW, therefore, was that dude, Adonis, and Veer Mahan. That's who that is. Oh, we've got Kevin Nash. Hey, Kevin Nash and Gangrel. I'm just going to let everyone's eyes look at the fact that that's not Gangrel, it's Tyler Bate. Kind of looks like Gangrel there, right? Easy dub right there is Natalia main eventing. Great. Oh man, Shinsuke and Kevin Owens. Have we seen that match in WWE? If we haven't, why? I mean, of course, that's like a 4.5-star match, right? Well, you say that, man. I mean, AJ and Shinsuke should have been great, and it wasn't. 46,000 fans, 100,000. Does anyone care what Lita has to say, says Beth Phoenix? Nice. 46,000 versus 53,000. WCW did a little bit better than me. ECW about the same. NXT about the same. Cool. We're damn. The fans, your show gains this week will increase by a large amount. Great to hear it. Great to see it. We're going to use something like that. It says we're number 2, but we're not. We're at number 4. Based on fans. Let's see if we can turn that around on this pay-per-view. To do it, we have to make 50,000 fans more than Paul Heyman. Okay, let's see what we can do. It's Survivor Series. Hey, I appreciate you carrying through your promises. I have to say, you really look out for the talent. Carmella's got a smiley, happy face. Things aren't working out for me to leave. I'm going to tear up my contract and move on. What? Oh, she's unhappy because we... She's unhappy because we didn't give her the pay she was asking for. Was she asking for 150, though? What was she asking for? No, we lowballed her, didn't we? We lowballed her. It's costing us more now. However, we have more money. Any way you can convince me to stay with a 100k bonus? I feel like it's bit us in the backside. Me trying to lowball her. It has. Because now, basically, if I agree to this, if I don't agree to this, she's likely to walk. We lose a 4-star rivalry for our card, which is a really good match. If I say no, she could walk and we lose that. However, we do have Molly Holly and Carmella versus Tegan and Nikki. Let's see if she walks. Sorry, Eve, that's not in my plans. Let's see what she says. I figured as much. Goodbye, then. My agent will be in contact to settle up the contract's value. Okay, we made some money back from her, I guess. Do not put Becky Lynch in a match this week. Oh, scouted. Select an opposing brand. Double the cash cost of their talent scout searches next week. Absolute rubbish card. Absolute rubbish card. Promise Raquel Rodriguez a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship in the next 3 weeks. Excellent. Cool, it's Survivor Series time. It is time to make sure we buy that straight away. Buy that PLE asset. Make things look good. 2,500, show quality +5, ticket price +2. Great bonuses to have there. Let's have a look at our cards. Yes, we need some cards this week, so let's play them now. Network special, it certainly is. With fans are going to increase by a large amount this week. We might even use a little bit of TLC and get the tables, but I also want to save stuff for Mania, so we'll see how that goes. Get scored. Select a superstar on you to immediately gain 30+ experience. That's a lot of experience right there. If we give it to Tegan Knox, she'd be through the roof. Tegan Knox will gain 30 XP. I mean, she's great, but she hasn't got much stamina. I don't know if we're going to feel the benefits of her. Let's go with Tiffany Stratton. She's now at level 15. Great, so we'll have a bonus for her. Great. Raise the selected superstars morale. This is what we should have used last week on the girl that was unhappy. Psycho Sally. Do we want to make her happy? Yeah, let's make her happy. There we go. Oh, she's not as sad now. Cool, but at least she's not going to walk out on the brand next week, which is fine. And you know we've got these to use. Vita Star limited stock sold out. Since we're doing the cards, that just looks like it's all going. It's all just a bit nasty. And guess what? Next episode we are going to be nasty. Paul Heyman, you're going down, mate. As long as I end up above Paul Heyman next week, I don't really care. New perk for Tiffany Stratton. What is your perk? Let's have a look. Cruiser bonus class or bruiser bonus class? Well, the fact that she's a specialist. Do we want a cruiser rule breaker? Do you want a cruiser heel? I feel it kind of works actually for what we need. Our cruisers are heels, so let's do it. I mean, maybe our bruisers are as well. Yeah, I think our bruisers are as well. But yeah, there we go. She's now a cruiserweight when she wants to be. Nice. Loving that. And I feel like they're really going to start coming to their own later on in the series. So yeah, let's go. Right, I think our main event is actually going to be the tag team match between where's the belts? Tegan Nox and Nikki Cross going up against who are they fighting? It is Molly Holly and Carmella. Thank God we had this going. It's a level 3 rivalry, so it's not too bad. We could do a tables, which is a branded PLE event, a TLC, a steel cage, granting an additional 1,000 fans per rivalry. What do you want to watch, guys? I kind of want to watch a steel cage match, right? So let's throw it in a steel cage, and then we can just watch a steel cage match. I think I'm down with that, even though I need the lavatory. We are going to look at putting in the opener, which is going to be Io Sky and Becky Lynch, while the rivalry is stale. Is it still stale? There's no stale thing in the corner. Let's just check that on here, just so that you guys know as well. Does a rivalry stay stale? It doesn't seem to. It still seems like the rivalry has only been stale for 1 week. That's interesting. That's a big change. It's a title match. Let's go. Is the title in this? No, it's not. It is now. We've also got Tegan Nox, who has an extreme chance of getting hurt in this card. But not anymore. Not if we do this. Tegan, there you go. You're not going to get hurt. I'm not going to let it happen. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, okay? There we go. So that's our opener and main event. They should be our big matches. This is going to be... How's Becky Lynch's stamina? It's not too bad. The branded PLE bonus? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, participants, let's have a look what other matches we want to go. We've got Wendy Chu and Psycho Sally in their level 4 feud. So that's good. That's okay. Let me put the rivalries here, and then the rivalries that I want to pay off. Tegan Nox and Christina Fury cannot get paid off. Chelsea Green and Ali Brawler is going to get paid off in this one. And what else is going to get paid off? Rhea Ripley and Beth Spartan is going to get paid off as well. Cool, so they're the matches that are going to get paid off. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that we just want to have them like that. So I feel like that's the strongest, right? Popularity 71. I mean, it might be that one. Popularity 63. Wow, how is Psycho Sally's popularity gone through the roof? However, stamina is low, so maybe do that and we can give this one something a little bit more spicy. Falls count anywhere? Extreme stamina cost? Sure. We can do it for this one. Kind of want this to be a semi-decent match. Let's put it there after the title match. Let's give these something. Let's give these a... Do I want any more feuds happening here? But hair and hair at level 4. But you're also miserable. Turn it into a fatal 4-way, which will also pay off their rivalry, don't forget, guys. Because like we could use this as an opportunity to put someone like Beth Phoenix. That's great. Oh, sorry. Took her out. We could use this as an opportunity to get Lita and Beth Phoenix on the card in a match, in a feud, so it'll build up their feud. They'll make the match better for being in it because they're superstars. They've got loads of stamina anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Brings it into a good match, right? I think so. Could do a tables. It is the PLE bonus. I feel like TLC though. I like TLC. This also has speciality. Falls count anywhere, TLC, and this one. Let's give it some. Backstage brawl maybe. 75,000. The cost is high. The stamina cost is high, but that is high as well. Okay. Yeah, let's put that for now. What don't you want? Do not put Becky Lynch in a match. That's not happening. Do I want this to be a triple threat of anything? Do I want someone to... Have I got any other feuds that I want to put in here? We've got Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss doing nothing when they should be definitely feuding. So maybe we see if we can build that up again. I wonder how that's going to work because she was out with an injury. There was feuding, and then after the injury, there was no longer feuding. So let's see what happens if we put Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, who both have great stamina, should be massive stars. Charlotte Flair been all over the place for us this season. I feel like she's been the character to watch. And it is Alexa Bliss's match speciality, so even better. I told you this was going to be a good card, right? I told you this was going to be a good card. She is a specialist. She is now wanting to go against... Who are we building up? We should really get Tiffany Stratton in a feud with someone. She's a heel specialist. Do we have her interfere in the backstage brawl against Charlotte? No, because it won't end the rivalry, will it? But we could have a call out someone. She's a heel specialist. She could call out Wendy Chu. Her popularity is... Do we call out Becky Lynch again? Does she say, I want that title after you, Io Sky? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. We'll see what happens there, because she will either have the title or lose the title. Tiffany Stratton comes out straight away and calls her out, but we don't have a run in because that. So if you have someone run in during that, guys, it wouldn't end the feud, which can be a real pain. Trust me. Isla Dawn is going to have a self promo. Why not? We are going to do some training for someone because we don't know enough training. Increase the selected ring XP for Raquel. Raquel is going to get some training. See if we can push her to level 20. And we'll use a card as well to see if we can make that happen as well. And we also have Miley. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's do a self promo, whatever. I can turn heel for all I care. Let's have a. What did I want to do? I wanted to do something with Raquel. I wanted to increase her like XP increase, but we don't have anything unless we buy it. Show costs 178. Show logistics is we need 300,000 for that. We need 100,000 for that. If we was to take out alone, if we was to no, we can't do that in this game. We haven't got enough assets to do it anyway. Okay, cool. So we are stuck with what we've got. Are we happy? Are we happy? It's a PLE. It's Survivor Series. We're going to confirm the booking. Let's go. Let's watch the card, and then we are going to watch a match together as well. And I'm going to quickly run to the toilet while the load screen happens. It's Becky Lynch going up against Io Sky in the title match. Let's assimilate. It's Io Sky is still our champion. The rivalry is complete. It was a 4.5-star match. Great. Tiffany Stratton has called out Becky Lynch. It's weak. Nothing's happening just yet. Wendy Chu going up against Lita, going up against Psycho Sally and Beth Phoenix. Lita getting the championship. A rivalry has grown and a rivalry has completed in what was a 4.5-star classic. Wow. Wow. We built up that feud with Wendy Chu and Psycho Sally. Don't forget, Psycho Sally was upset with me, man. And we just turned that into a 4-star match by giving it TLC, giving it 2 big stars to put in it. That is impressive. This is impressive. This is how we win. Beth Spartan versus Rhea Ripley. Falls Count Anywhere 1-on-1. I thought this was going to be a great match. I'm not so sure now after what we've had so far. Rhea Ripley getting the win, which is great. It's a 4-star match. It's rivalry complete. I am not complaining. Raquel, ring XP +2. Good. Let's see if we get the same sort of rub here for Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, whose popularity is actually both less than Ali Brawler and Chelsea Green. My goodness, don't things change? Alexa Bliss gets the win there. The new rivalry between Bliss and Charlotte Flair has started while a rivalry complete for them in a 4-star match. This is a great start to Mania, guys. This is a great start to Mania. Right, main event title match. Is it going to be Nikki Cross or Tegan Nox or Molly Holly or Carmella? I am going to go for a really quick wee as you watch the very start of the entrances, and then I'll be back and look at the arena. Oh wow, look at the video screens. That's cool. I'll be back in a second. We'll watch this together and enjoy it. There's the steel cage, the heavy steel cage structure. Enjoy the start of this, man.
Competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell. A true inspirational superstar.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And it is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the champions, first from the Welch Valleys, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Tegan Knox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive, vicious even.
Yeah, Knox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Tegan Knox looking absolutely fantastic. Her model. Love the colours that they've added to her this year. Really like it. Nikki Cross comes out like sanity. Sanity in my soul.
One half of the women's
Is that what gimmick she's gone back to then in WWE? What about the rest of Sanity? Alexander Wolf, Eric Young. He's in Impact at the minute, isn't he? And who was the other one? Oh, I can't remember, man. Is that her still in music? That was cool. She's got a tag team belt. She's looking at a tag team partner. Tegan Knox with the wrestling acumen. Nikki Cross bringing the craziness. Former Pro Wrestling Eve champion Nikki Cross. Cracking match against Jazzy Gabbert once in Germany. Great match. Very underrated talent, man. Nikki Cross, let me tell you. Here we go. War Games. Well, we got a steel cage at least, eh? Who is coming out now? It's a legend, a Hall of Famer. It's Molly Holly. Looking great. Nice facial models, isn't it? Molly Holly, the superhero. I'd never really watched much when Molly Holly was wrestling, so I don't really know much about her. Other than she was a superhero. Super Molly. There we go. Got a really super generic Legends logo there on the LED screens. Let's go. I love all the lighting, man. All the like lighting rig and stuff like that. And have they always had that? That feels really well put together. It's actually, like I'm looking at, I used to work as a lighting designer. Whoa, hello, Carmella. That is actually what a lighting rig looks like. That's what they do with the parkans. Great. Whoa, hello, hello. My eyes veered away from the lighting for a second there. Thank you very much, Carmella. Come on down. Carmella. No James Ellsworth with her tonight, but maybe he'll try and interfere on her behalf. Of course, a steel cage will keep him out. Don't worry. This is a tag team match for the title in a steel cage. WWE hasn't seen this since the Bar fought the Hardys. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's the case. You guys let me know. What was the last steel cage tag team match? Steel cage tag team match for the titles. Let me know. I seem to remember the Hardys and the Bar having one, which is why. That's really interesting. Whoever puts that in chat, I will be enjoying that comment. I need to start putting people's comments actually as well. There we go. Carmella is in the ring. All four women are in the ring. We are getting the cage lowered. Are we getting that as a graphic? No, because the thing's going over the top of it. Beautiful belt. Okay, lower the cage. Lower the cage. Fade to black. Lower the cage. Oh, no. We're showing the titles in all the glory without looking at it through steel. Very good. Lower the cage. There goes the cage being lowered. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is just going to look like a blurry video, but I'm here for it for what it is. It is Nikki Cross, Tegan Knox going up against Molly Holly and Carmella. Tegan Knox and Nikki Cross having the titles for such a long time already. Molly Holly there throwing Nikki Cross down, trying to get an early head start on her, while Tegan Knox turns her attention to Molly Holly, not letting Nikki Cross take all the beat down. But now it is the new people in charge. Carmella looked like she was going for it there, while Molly Holly was controlling both tag team partners. This could be a quick match, man. If they don't just stop jumping off the thing for no reason. There we go. Big clothesline there from Carmella. Big beat down there. And there we go. A suplex from Carmella onto Tegan Nox. Nikki Cross with a low kick to Molly Holly. Molly Holly keeps Nikki Cross busy while Carmella finds out how long it's going to take her to climb that ring. Obviously not going for it just yet, but I'm sure they will in the future as the leg takedown happens. High knee attack there from Molly Holly onto Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross in pain on the ring, and Molly Holly thinks it's her opportunity to jump up and down on the ring and do absolutely nothing. Here we go. Flatliner there from Carmella. Molly Holly trying to put Nikki Cross in a submission. Right, this has been a very, very one-sided match, guys. Like, Nikki Cross and Tegan Nox are our champions. They are going into this as champions, and they are getting absolutely destroyed by Carmella and Molly Holly. There is no fight here. There we go. Finally, Tegan. Maybe this is how they win. No, it's not how they win. Finally, Nikki Cross doing something to someone. Now that's give Tegan Nox the momentum back in her favor as she's able to attack on Molly Holly. Finally, our tag team champions coming back into the match. Drop kick. Who do you want to win? Who do you want to win? I kind of don't mind. I don't mind. Whoever wins, wins. Throwing her into the corner there. Tegan Nox attacking Molly Holly in the corner. Continues. Sit out. Pulling powerbomb. That's what we would call it. A pulling powerbomb. Molly Holly just jumps straight up, though, showing that conditioning as she then throws Nikki Cage into the hard steel. Tegan Nox taking the time out to take advantage on Molly Holly. And again, Nikki Cross being thrown into the steel again. Now, is that just going to rile up someone like Nikki Cross? I feel like it is. Molly Holly nearly got caught there by Nikki Cross. But again, being thrown into the ropes this time, not the steel. When you got the steel there and you don't need it. Molly Holly thinking that she can use this moment to attack Tegan Nox, and it worked. Once again, our champions are on the back foot. Face a jawbreaker there from Nikki Cross. Goes for the Irish whip, so it brings her back into the elbow. Man, Tegan Nox with what looked like a choke slam. Kick. What is Tegan Nox looking for? Oh, shiny wizard to Molly Holly. Molly Holly stunned. Molly Holly stunned, but Tegan Nox isn't finished there. Is she looking for it again? She's looking for it again. Double shining wizards for Molly Holly. And now a big splash. Tegan Nox not messing about here whatsoever. An attack to the back of Tegan Nox's head. Now Carmella takes her into the corner. Flips her over the top. What's she looking for here? She's looking at Nikki Cross and looking at attacking. Tegan Nox has been slowed down, but did the damage there to Molly Holly. Suddenly Molly Holly isn't looking as quick as she was at the start of this match. Locking up with Tegan Nox. Irish whip sends her into the corner and delivers a... What's she doing? Face first bulldog. Sends her down. Carmella now getting it on top of Nikki Cross. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. She could submit here. Tegan Nox could submit. Nikki can't save her. Nikki's down. What is Carmella thinking? She manages to get out, but it's a super kick. It's a super kick. Carmella walking away from Nikki Cross. This was her chance. That was her chance to escape. But she chooses not to. Instead, wanting to make this main event, wanting to punish Nikki Cross. That could cost them, though, man. That could cost them. They are the champions for a reason. As Molly Holly is in agony. The kick to the back of Nikki Cross. Now attacking the leg there. Molly Holly with a kick to the back of Tegan Nox. Sending her into the corner. Tegan Nox attacking. Tegan Nox coming back. Beautiful DDT on Molly Holly there. But it's Carmella putting down Tegan Nox. Our tag team champs are not looking the strongest anymore. Face first into the mat. Tegan Nox is looking stunned. Nikki Cross and Molly Holly are both out of it. And speaking of stunned, she is Carmella, using this opportunity to go and climb the cage. Molly Holly also thinking about it, splitting people's attentions right there as Carmella is looking up. Tegan Nox is out. She's nearly on the other side. Can she make it as Molly Holly is putting Nikki Cross in a submission? What is going to happen first? It looks like she's tapping. It looks like she's tapping as Carmella goes down. That is a win in my books. There we go. Both women down. Oh, have they both got to escape? Have they both got to escape? To win? What? 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 Is them's the rules? What happens if I press toggle info? Oh! Canadian Destroyer? What has Tegan Nox got planned? She's looking at it. She's looking at the shiniest wizard while Nikki Cross is escaping. What has happened here? Toggle info. Oh, I can switch cameras. I don't need to do that. Cool. Oh my goodness. Running the ropes again while Nikki Cross is getting out. The second shiny wizard. I thought it was all over. It is all over. Big crossbody. Why are you doing that? Escape. Escape. Big elbow drop. What is Nox doing now? She's looking at escaping. No, she's not. She's going back to her. This is just now Tegan Nox and Molly Holly in the cell. Who is going to be the last remaining in the cell? Who is going to be the first out? This is like a Survivor Series elimination cage match. What? What? Who knew those were the rules? Not me. Sending Molly Holly in and hitting her with a leg that looks like a shiny wizard. Tegan Nox thinking about climbing. Only testing it though. Instead playing to the fans a little bit. She's ready to pick up Molly Holly. No, she's not. She's going for that elbow drop. What's she looking for here? She's locking up and getting her into a suplex position. Holding her up and sitting her down. Going over to the corner. What is Tegan Nox thinking here? Is she thinking of attacking? She's telling Molly Holly to get back up. Big elbow. Diving off the top rope. Molly Holly is hurting here. I mean, she manages to reverse eventually, but she is hurting. Tegan Nox not falling for it. Reversible of her own right there. And another reversal from Molly Holly. Molly Holly trying to use it as an opportunity to escape right now, but Tegan Nox grabbing her leg, throwing it into the cage. And she's fallen down. Tegan Nox attacking the bottom of the leg. She's looking at it. She's looking for another shiny wizard, a running one. And she's done it. She's done it. Now this is your chance to escape, Tegan. Is she going to go for it? No, she's not. Don't know what the AI does. She wants to taunt instead. Understandable, Tegan. If you are that confident as a champion that you think you can win, go for it, man. Go for it. I don't blame you. Elbow drop. I have no idea who's going to win. I thought that Carmella had won the bloody match and she hadn't. Tegan Nox now picking up Molly Holly, looking for a chokeslam. But Molly Holly says, I've seen Undertaker matches. I know what you're going for. Knife edge chop there from Molly Holly. Finally, Molly Holly getting back in the match. Tegan Nox had an opportunity to escape. She didn't use it. Molly Holly now in control, sending her to the other side of the ropes. Another big knife edge chop. Tegan Nox has nothing to defend herself right now. Irish whip again into the corner, this time with a clothesline and a headlock takedown. Rolling through and snapping over. Quick stuff there by Molly Holly. And Molly Holly might not mess about here. No, she is going to mess about. She's jumping back down. She's not ready to call it just yet. She thinks that she's going to get back up. She wants to win by submission. She wants to win by submission. I mean, I assume they can tap out. We have new champions. She tapped out. No, it doesn't count. Oh, this match, man. That's twice, dude. That I've thought it's ended. And it's not. Let's go. Okay, wrenching at the hands. For those of you that think, oh, he knew that she tagged out earlier. I was making it up. It was story, man. It's story. Let's go. Sending her face first into that turnbuckle, able to pick her up on the top, and a German sends Tegan Nox to the back. Tegan Nox quickly recovering. What's Molly Holly going to do? She's going to climb the cage. Probably just going to jump back down, though. That's what she did. I saw it coming. I saw it in the intention that she had. Molly Holly now shouting at Tegan Nox before attacking the back. Probably going to climb out the cage now. Nope. Attacking her on the front. Looking at slamming her head into the mat. Because that's what Molly Holly does. Attacking the lower leg of Tegan Nox. Wrapping him up now, looking for a submission. We've seen she'll tap. We know she'll tap. But now she has red legs. Tegan Nox wouldn't be able to even climb the cage if she wanted to, man. Yes, Tegan Nox's legs are destroyed. She has 3 negative things. There's no way that Tegan Nox can win this, right? Head first into the mat. He says that, and then Tegan Nox will end up winning. You watch. Is Molly Holly going for another submission? I mean, I appreciate that she's going to try and win by that, but not working. You tap out with the head. Tegan Nox, it just does not want to be in this ring anymore. She is just tagged out in every sense that she can. Looking for the octopus hold. She's got it. Is she going to do a lot of damage to the arms? Is she going to cause Molly Holly to have troubles holding onto that cage? Maybe that's why they keep just falling off. Tegan Nox now climbing the cage. Tegan Nox going for it. Is this going to be the end? Is Tegan Nox going to be able to get it? Molly Holly is still laying there. Tegan Nox is one step closer to getting out. Carmella is waiting there. Can Carmella do anything? No, it'd be illegal. Molly Holly is getting up. Is she going to have time to get up? Her legs are hurting. That slowed her right down there. And it looks like Tegan Nox has done it as Molly Holly is approaching and can just look face to face on the other side of the steel as Tegan Nox slowly exits the cage. Wow! Champions retain. Let's go. Let's watch them celebrate. It's Nikki Cross and Tegan Nox in what was a fun match to watch, a different match to watch. Enjoyed watching a tag team as the main event. Let's see what score it gets, eh? Pick up my controller. There we go. We have a winner. Even the tattoos are looking much clearer this time. Wow. Tegan Nox's tattoos are looking really clear. Great. Tegan Nox and Nikki Cross winning the tag team belts. There we go. 5-star! 5-star! Is that our first 5-star match? Rivalry complete. Yes! Champion! Tegan Nox and Nikki Cross getting the win, man. Tweet them. Let them know they just had the first 5-star match on GM mode. 2k24. Alright, it's GM mode. Let's go. 5-star legendary match. Wow. That card was great. Let's get back into the management side of the game. Let's simulate all these and let's have a look if anyone can come anywhere near to the card that we just had. No, nowhere near. Look at it. Look at it. Soaring above everyone. WCW matched us on 2 matches and that was it. That was it. We left ECW in the dust. Paul Heyman is out of here, man. Out of here. Bischoff is our new target. Heyman is gone. This will teach you to not have a women's title, man. We can do it just with the women's titles. Trust me. Play them cards against me. Regal, absolutely awful show, really. I mean, even worse than WCW in some respects. It was 2.5 was the highest he got. Speaking of WCW, Veer Mahan, backstage brawl. Cost a lot of money, man. Cost a lot of money. And let's have a look, see if we've got any injuries. No active rivalries. Everything's been done. Triple threat main event. It was good. It was good, but it was only 4.5 stars, man. It wasn't 5 stars. Here we go. Looking at ECW now. ECW had a decent start of main event, but I mean, mate, that just looks like a mid card, right? Mid card. And then NXT did really poor with actually what looks like the best show out of the 3, I'd say. Have a look. Oh, that's got Randy Orton on it. I suppose that's a big deal. No, that looks like a good show. But yeah. Cool. Masha Slamovic. That's not Masha Slamovic. That's Nikita Lyons in the main event there against JC Jane. Good booking. Good booking. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just you know, for a second, just enjoying my moment. All right. SmackDown. I heard Eve walked out. Yeah, she did. Eve Torres did walk out, but whatever. We lost some money. But you know what? It's okay, man. It's okay. I don't mind losing money on that show. It cost us a lot for that show. It cost us a lot to have all the matches in. We got 229,000 fans. Don't forget, we played that fan retention card. 230,000 fans. 230,000 fans. That is what we're going up against. What did WCW get? 185,000. That's right. It was nearly 30,000 over WCW. What was he over ECW? 114. Let's go. And what did NXT do? I bet NXT was like 81,000. Mate, this might mean we are not at the bottom. This might mean we are not at the bottom. Right, continue. I didn't look at the total fans. Let's have a look. We're not at the bottom. 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 I was looking at Eric Bischoff. We're at the bottom. We're not at the bottom. We beat NXT. We are currently number 3. Okay? Paul Heyman has 30,000 fans more than us. Eric Bischoff has 70,000 fans more than us. But we are beating William Regal. We are currently number 3. Number 3. We've got a decent budget. We're all at similar budgets, apart from NXT. We're struggling, really struggling. Our first time that we've overtaken another GM on this mode right now. I can't believe I was looking at Eric Bischoff at the start. I got really excited because I was like, we're number 1. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at who we want. Where's Dominatrix? She's with WCW, right? Dawn, she is, yeah. TLC, she's worth 13,000. Sure. Put her up. I just want Dominatrix. Let's offer 50,000 Dominatrix. Oh, you know I'll be happy, guys, if I get her. Why do I want her? No reason. She's got a feud with Shayna Baszler, though. We demolish that. There you go. Here's 50 grand. Do you want it? Yes. We got it. We got it. We got what we wanted. Paul Heyman, do you want to offer me someone? Do you want to give me Liv Morgan? What do you want? 62,000. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got that I don't want? Someone wanted Liv Morgan on the channel, so I feel like we should do it. Was it Gary that wanted it? I think it was Gary. No, it was Heather Fox. Heather Fox wanted Liv Morgan. Let's make it happen for Heather. Guys, write your comments down. I do read all the comments, honestly. You know, fun. Carmella. I mean, she's in a massive feud with Bayley at the minute. We should demolish that. Best Spartan's not in a feud right now. How about Best Spartan? A bit of cash. I got the money, right? Yeah. Confirm. Propose. Come on, let's see. Let's see what she says. No, he says no. He says no. Nope, no deal. He doesn't say no, it's awful, though. Push it up a bit. 40. Let's go. Paul, what are you going to say? Oh, I finished it. Okay. So he wants Psycho Sally and Melee Fan for 47,000. Psycho Sally isn't happy. Miley is not very popular. 47,000. No. Sorry, Eric. Cheers, mate. I'm good. I just feel like keeping him on the show is better. People are really interested in Psycho Sally. No, you can't have it. Sorry. Chase, you might not be happy with me, but you ain't getting her. I feel like her popularity's gone right up. I feel like we're the one that made this. Now, we can do it and get someone else for it. So, that is a giant face. Not a bad thing. It looks like she's got a belt on her as well, which is a bizarre thing to... What belt does she have? Is that a tag belt? Where is she? Sally Steamroller. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. What is she? NXT. So yeah, she's a tag champs with Bianca Belair. You really want to? You want to get rid of your tag champ? And you want to give me 32k as well? And you want Psycho Sally and Melee? We're not going to miss. I mean, sure, if you can do something with it. But her stamina's at 20. Psycho Sally's stamina's at 20. You ain't going to be able to do it with her anyway. Yes, Melee's a lot more, but her popularity's not as high. Can we get 32 cash? No wonder you're at the bottom, mate. Let's go. Loving this game at the minute. Right, 4 weeks till WrestleMania. Next week's show is going to be WrestleMania. This week, at the minute, we are going to finish off by having a look at what we get offered in the shake-up cards. Hey there again, Sonia. I've been watching the progress of SmackDown this season. You're putting up a better fight than I expected, but it won't last. Anyway, I expect to be at the top of the podium by the end of the season. Best of luck. William Regal, you take Psycho Sally to the moon. She'll only complain about it. Let's go. Eric Bischoff, what do you want, man? I have to say, you really crushed it on the last show. Game recognises game. All the GMs looking at game now, aren't you? Aren't you? I was barely trying. Good luck keeping up, though. It was a one-off. You can't be that lucky for that long. Eric, I'm coming after you, man. Paul Heyman, you really topped the charts. How do you manage to pull that one? I'm the best. Simple, right? It's simple. Well, the numbers look like you put on a good show, but that won't last forever. Can we end up number one at WrestleMania? Something I've been waiting to say for a while, boss. Uh-oh. I mean, getting a little sick with all the good girl all the time. I do a much better job for you letting the crowd and the other superstars know what I really think about them, especially Wendy. How about it? Does she? So she wants to turn heel. I'm gonna say yes and completely forget about it. I mean, she's in a tag feud at the minute as well with Raquel and Lynch, but maybe she could turn after that. I don't know. I'll get you set up to make the switch within the next 3 weeks. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna really upset Raquel. Hey, Deville, you've seen that I've been putting a lot of work in. I know I can do more for the brand. I'm ready to run a main event match. I know the fans will be excited for it. Yeah, sure. Of course you can, Tiffany. Of course you can. So popular. So much stamina. You can do whatever you want. All your superstars get a +3 mic skill. Whoa! All your specialist superstars, okay. When superstars return from an injury, they gain 10 popularity. Your male and female singles belt holders gain 15 popularity. They're guaranteed to win all their matches while the shake is active. Well, that sounds boring. I mean, this doesn't help us because no one's injured, and we've only got 5 weeks left, so 5 shows in that. All your specialist superstars get +3 to mic skills. I'm not doing the guaranteed win because I just don't play the game like that, man. I don't play the game. I'm interested to see who wins, you know? I don't like the fixed match card. I'll only use it if absolutely necessary. We've got more logistics ready to go. We've got some roster things to do, but you know what? We can have a look at that anyway because it helps me go off the screen. Oh, it's Tegan Knox. Cool. Should we just do it? Let's just do it so we forget about it. Tegan Knox has a new perk. What is it? Well, specialist match. This superstar can use to change between fighter and specialist or bruiser. I'm going to go with bruiser for this one. Why not? Cool. I don't mind it. Excellent. 232,000. Loads of superstars. Loads of amazing matchups. And of course, she brought the belt with her. No. 3 weeks remaining for Sally Steamroller. Can she steamroll over the competition? We got Donna, who's got a 5 dice next to her. What does that mean? She got a level 5 promo. They've used the thing on her and give her a level 5 promo. She's good at TLCs. Donna. I just love the name. Well done, 2K creators. Right, I need to finish this, don't I? I need to remember that, keep the videos below an hour. Didn't happen. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support on the video. send it out there. Get the word out there that this is where people are hanging out and having a good time. There's a lot of great podcasts, man. There's a lot of great people playing this game, and they get a hell of a lot more views than me, and that's cool. I appreciate that. They are some really, really cool people, but we're just trying to have a good time, see what we can do, and hopefully you're having a good time too. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.